took a lot of time because my first time around at uni, I sorted out my application just to get in through clearing, and the student finance application had to come a bit later in the day. So for a few months, there was quite a lot of turbulence and relying on helpful people in my family to get through. But in the end, once I did get through it, it was very straightforward. As long as you actually put aside a bit of time online, it's like a nice, neat little checklist, and you can save it quite easily if there is something you're missing and come back to it. Yeah, that even though there are a lot of things I needed guidance for in terms of finance, actually completing the form for getting my student loan was not one of them. I did that pretty easily by myself.
When applying to get my government funding, DMU did a lot of work with me. They made it a lot simpler. They cut out all the jargon for me, helped me understand what bits of paperwork needed filling out and when. I was able to get everything done on time with their support. It was very easy to communicate with them. The dialogue between me and them was very straightforward, so I was able to get, again, everything ticked away before I even got to university, so my support was already there when I started.
Having visual impairment, I need to be able to orientate myself around the campus quite easily, so it was in a perfect location, and it was the staff were quite understanding about my visual impairment, and that they knew that they would have me in the building at night time, and if there was a fire alarm go off or they need to evacuate for some reason, that they knew that I would need maybe extra assistance to evacuate the building.
Support meeting came in, again, this is before university started, and I had no idea exactly what I'd be doing at university, but I didn't further know what support was available, what would be appropriate for me.
So I'll sit down with an expert there. They'll take me through what I'm allowed, what I'm entitled to, what's best for me. They'll also be able to speak from experience about what's helped other people in similar circumstances. So I had no idea, for instance, about extra time in exams. That's been incredibly useful for me, able to sit down in an exam, not panic, knowing I've got that extra time just to read through things properly.